Yeah, 365 every day of the year. LBC, keep my heartbeat right here. Move bass low, palm trees lean, whistle in the breeze. It's my lifeline, my city, my key. Long Beach Lifeline, running through my veins. Salt air and sunshine, through the window panes. Harbor in the distance, Lowriders in the lane. Long Beach Lifeline, I'ma ride till I'm changed. I was born on the block where the ocean meet the concrete, where the seagulls cry and the bass from the trunks meet. Sun bleached the mirrors on the wall by the corner store. Old heads sipping lemonade, telling tales from before. I remember bicycle days, summer never ends. Watch the chrome on my uncle's blue Cutlass with my friends. He let the engine purr like a lion in the shade. G-Funk on the speaker, that's the foundation we made. Mama on the porch braiding hair for the neighbor kid. Pops at the swap meet, selling everything he did. We ain't have it all, but we had everything we need. Sunshine, family, a backyard full of seed. Now I'm grown, same block, same dreams in my chest. Same palm tree swaying over the same address. Long Beach raised me, fed me, taught me how to breathe. This my lifeline, you can't separate me from these streets. 365, sun keep rising on me. LBC, you the rhythm of everything I see. From the harbor to the hills, from the church to the sea. You my lifeline, baby. That's where I'm supposed to be. Westside, Eastside, North Long, South Shore. Every zip code got a story I've been on before. Walk through Bixby Park, hear the drums of the heart. Domino slap on the table like a snare from the start. Eldorados creeping slow with that candy paint glow. Whistle riding over mood like a ghost in the flow. I see uncles on the bench passing wisdom like a torch. Auntie on the steps with the iced tea on the porch. This ain't postcard pretty, this the real thing. Real people, real grind, real bell ring. Real love in the cracks of the broken sidewalk seams. Real prayers from the lips of the women full of dreams. I salute every soul who put work on this ground. Every cook, every cleaner, every faded brown crown. Long Beach Lifeline, pump from the hood to the cloud. This my city forever, say your name out loud. Long Beach Lifeline, running through my veins. Salt air and sunshine, through the window panes. Harbor in the distance, Lowriders in the lane. Long Beach Lifeline, yeah. I'ma ride till I'm changed. I lost some homies to the night, I won't say their names, but I see they faces in the smoke from the candle flames. I keep them with me when I rock the booth solo. G-Funk, bass for the soldiers we used to know. I keep my granny in my chest with the rib bone close. She told me, baby, walk, humble water, grow the rose. So I water this concrete with the tears that I bled. Long Beach made me a man, put the crown on my head. I ain't trading this for nothing, not a mansion, not a coast, not a private island where they sip on champagne toast. Cause everything I love, wake up on this sand. Every breath I breathe is a print from this land. So I pour out a sip for the ones who can't see the sunset bleed orange over Catalina Sea. Long Beach Lifeline, the rhythm in the rhyme. 365, this my city, this my time. 365, sun keep rising on me. LBC, you the rhythm of everything I see. From the harbor to the hills, from the church to the sea. You my lifeline, baby. That's where I'm supposed to be. Yeah. Long Beach forever, 365, no matter the weather. Whistle in the wind, move under my feet. This my lifeline, this my heartbeat. LBC, we here. Yeah. roll up slow with the light, I'm Pacific and Pine. Tinted windows down, smoke curl like a vine. 82 on the beat, ain't no need to rush nothing. Cutlass creeping easy, leather seat, hush something. I tip my hat to the lady on the corner bench. She sipping on a soda, watching the day commence. Old man at the bus stop, nodding to the bass. He know the sound, he been knowing this place. Pine Avenue stretching like a tale my granddad told. Street lamps looking tight, palm fronds looking bold. I ain't in no hurry, I ain't chasing no clock. Just cruising through my city, listening to the block. Every brick got a memory, every curve got a name. Every faded mural, telling the same flame. Pacific and Pine, where the slow life live. Where the city take a breath and the breath take a sip.
Pacific and Pine, I'ma take it nice and easy. Cruising on a Sunday, breeze coming breezy.
Yeah.
Oh, whistle in the mood, like a ghost on the wind. Pacific and Pine, this where the day begins.
Yeah, stop at the taco truck, right past the corner store. Carney inside a double, salsa verde for show. The cook know my face, the cook know my plate. He slide me extra lime, cause he know I keep it straight. Eating the front seat with the radio low. G-funk on the speaker, hi-hat creeping slower. Homie pull up beside me in a candy apple 6. Nod his head, throw the piece, keep it smooth and slick. We ain't gotta say much, the engines do the talk. The chrome rims do the dancing on the broken sidewalk. Light turn green, we both let the wheels roll. Same city, same code, same low. Rider soul, I salute the corner barber, salute the corner church, salute the older lady watering the front porch turf. Pacific and Pine, you the seam of my coat, you the page where my city wrote the slowest note.
Pacific and Pine, I'ma take it nice and easy. Cruising on a Sunday, breeze coming breezy.
Yeah.
Oh, whistle in the mood, like a ghost on the wind. Pacific and Pine, this where the day begins.
Yeah. Sun start dipping behind the marquee sign. The old theater glow like a memory in line. I park near the bench where my pops used to sit. Back when he wore a fedora and a tailor cut fit. He told me, son, slow, ain't lazy, slow is wise. Slow, let you see what the hurry man hide his eyes. I keep his words in my chest like a folded letter. Every time I roll through here, I drive a little better. Pine Avenue lights start blinking on one by one. Couples walking slow, kids still chasing the sun. A saxophone leak out the door of the corner bar. Lonely, no traveling to wherever lonely notes are. I tip my brim to the city, tip it to the sky, tip it to the homies who ain't here to ride by. Pacific and Pine, you the spine of the song. 82 beats per minute, I'ma cruise here alone.
I'ma take it nice and easy. Cruising on a Sunday, breeze coming breezy.
Yeah.
Oh, whistle in the mood, like a ghost on the wind. Pacific and Pine, this where the day begins.
Slow it down, baby. Slow it down.
Slow it down, baby.
Slow it down.
Pacific meet Pine, that's the heart of the town. Slow it down, baby.
Slow it down.
G-funk on the dial, candy paint crime.
Last laugh of the night, moon hang low and white. Street light glow on the hood like a halo of light. I ride past the bench, ride past the stove, ride past the spot where my granny lived before. Wave to the ghost on the porch in my mind. She waved back gentle, she waved back kind. This intersection ain't just asphalt and stripe, it's the family album, it's the page and the type. Pacific and Pine, carry the names I've been keeping. Carry the laugh, carry the crying, carry the weeping. Carry the prayer my mama whispered at the sink. Carry the hope of every baby in pink. I'ma roll to the gas needle, not off to sleep. Then park by the water where the harbor lights creep. Pacific and Pine, you forever my line. 82 heartbeats, you forever mine.
I'ma take it nice and easy. Cruising on a Sunday, yeah. Breeze coming breezy. Ooh, whistle in the mood, like a ghost on the wind. Pacific and Pine, this where the day begins.
Yeah, slow it down.
Slow it down, Pacific Pine, whole town.
Cutlass creeping,
move still deep. LBC, keep the slowest heartbeat. Good night, pine, good night. Yeah, good night. Good night.
Harbor lights dancing on the water tonight. LBC, the moon, hold you tight. Hum it slow now, hum it slow. I walk down to the dock when the city go quiet. Salt on my lips, sea breeze, no riot. The cranes tower black against the indigo sky. Container ships sleep where the gulls used to fly. Every harbor light flicker like a candle in the church, reflected on the ripples where the seagulls perch. I came down here to think, came down here to breathe, came down here to remember who I used to be. Before the noise, before the cameras, before the show, before the fast life taught me everything I know. Just a kid on a bike with a tide in his chest, watching the boats come home from the west. Now I'm grown, but the harbor still know my name. She whispered through the rope and the rest the same. I lean on the rail, let the water do the talk. 80 beats per minute, I move slow when I walk. Harbor lights reflecting on my soul tonight. Every ripple of memory, every star a guiding light. LBC, you a lullaby, you and him, you a sigh. I'ma love you till the day I die. Yeah. The lighthouse out past the breakwater blink slow, like an old friend saying welcome home, bro. The queen sit anchored like a queen on the throne. The windows glow amber, she ain't never alone. I see the silhouette of the bridges in the haze. The 710 hum like a prayer through the days. A fisherman fold his line, pack his bucket and go. He nod at me silent, we both know the flow. This harbor seen kings, this harbor seen pain. This harbor seen the sailors who never came back again. This harbor seen the lovers on the bench in the dark. This harbor seen the city light a first spark. I speak with all that history pressing my back, like a warm hand of an elder saying stay on track. The water left the pylon in the 4-4 time. Harbor lights, you the rhythm and you the rhyme. Harbor light, for me to sleep tonight. Ocean wide, carry me with the tide. LBC, reflect the man in me. Harbor light, hold me to sleep tonight. I pour a little water back into the bay for the homies who can't walk this dock today. For my uncle who taught me how to tie clean knot. For my auntie who fried the best fish in the pot. For every dreamer who came west with a bag. For every soldier who saluted the flag. For every mama who waited at this water's edge. For every promise the ocean made on the pledge. The lights been bouncing, break on the wave like 1,000 little angels dancing on the stage. I close my eyes and I hear the city on through the cables and the rigging in the warehouse drum. This my church, this my sanctuary, this my pew. This horizon line is the realest thing I knew. Harbor lights, you my mirror, you my friend, you my beginning and you my gentle end. Harbor lights reflecting on my soul tonight. Every ripple of memory, every star a guiding light. LBC, you a lullaby, you a hymn, you a sigh. Harbor lights, I'ma love you till the day I die. Harbor light, hum me to sleep tonight. Ocean wide, carry me with the tide. LBC, reflect the man in me. Harbor light, hum me to sleep tonight. Harbor lights, still burning for me. Long Beach, you a poem, you a sea. The mood low, I'm the bass deep. 80 beats per minute, the city asleep. The water keep a secret, the water keep a song. The harbor keep a promise all night long. Every little light, a piece of a star, reflecting who we are, reflecting who we are. Good
night, harbor. Good night, LBC. Good night, water. Humming for the dreamers, humming for the kids, humming for the city under the harbor lids.
Sunday morning, sun coming up slow over the LBC. Whistle send right in the breeze. Top down, palm trees lean. Coffee in the cup, smoke drifting easy. Long Beach waking up and I'm rolling with the rhythm. Yeah, this how we do it every 7 day. Bless the block, bless the bay, bless the freeway. Let the speakers breathe, let the tires hum. This is Sunday Drive, baby. Here we come, yeah. Pacific Coast Highway, morning fog lifting. 7 a.m. and the church bells drifting. Brown bag of donuts, sweet smell sifting. Through the window crack while my cruise control shifting. Past the old motels with the neon half dead. Past the burger joint where my granddaddy fed. Past the pier where I learned how to bait the line. Every block of memory, every memory mine. I rode through Belmont shore where the joggers wave. Past the dog park where the Labradors behave. I tip my cap to the auntie at the bus stop. Watch the surface paddle out where the wave drop. This my city breathing in a soft tone. Ain't no engine roaring, just a warm zone. Whistle on the track sound like a Sunday hymn. Long Beach got my soul and the soul got rims. Sunday Drive, riding through the LBC. Sunday Drive, palm trees lean for me. Sunday Drive, ain't no rush, ain't no plans. Sunday Drive, just a man, his car, his land. Sure. Sunday Drive, hear the whistle on the synth. Sunday Drive, every block telling me since day one I've been a son of this town. Sunday Drive, gon' ride till the sun go. Pull up to the bakery off Anaheim Street. Oh, senora, know my order before I take a seat. Pan Doocy in the paper bag, fresh and sweet. Hand her a 5, she smiling, she greet. Back in the seat, I roll the window down further. The breeze in my face like a sister or brother. Past the barbershop where the OGs gather. Dominoes clacking, stories getting fatter. A kid on a bicycle, pop a small wheelie. I nod, the moment kinda silly. But that the magic of a slow Long Beach morning. Connection small, but the meaning keep forming. Through Cambodia town where the temples gleam. Through North Long Beach where my cousin used to dream. Past the courthouse, past the harbor cranes. Every neighborhood a verse in my refrain. Sunday Drive, riding through the LBC. Sunday Drive, palm trees lean for me. Sunday Drive, ain't no rush, ain't no plan. Sunday Drive, just a man, his car, his land. Sunday Drive, hear the whistle on the synth. Sunday Drive, every block telling me since day one I've been a son of this town. Sunday Drive, gon' ride to the sun. Some folks chase the dollar all week long. Some folks chase the headline, chase the throne. But Sunday come around, I let the chasing go. I let the speakers low and I let the river flow. It's the only day my phone don't ring loud. It's the only day I move slow through the crowd. I thank my mama, thank my granddaddy too. I thank the city for the man it grew. Whistle on the synth, sun on the chrome. Long Beach breathing, I'm finally home. Whistle on the synth, breeze through the door. Sunday Drive, teach me what the week was for. Whistle on the synth, smooth as the sand. Whistle on the synth, it's my motherland. Whistle on the synth, bass humble and low. Sunday Drive, baby, watch me go. Pull into the park where the families gather. Charcoal smoke rising, laughter getting fatter. T.O. at the grill, flipping carny real careful. Auntie on the blanket, baby cousin so playful. I parked the ride, I stepped out slow. Daps and hugs from heads I used to know. Plate in my hand, plate full of love. It's the kind of morning you can't think of. Cause it ain't a thought, it's a feeling deep. The kind that put a tired soldier to sleep. At night with a smile, cause he know he home. At night with a peace, cause he know he ain't alone. After the food I cruise back through the streets. Sun starting to lean, paint gold on the seats. Whistle sense still riding, the warm wind. Sunday almost done, but the love don't. Sunday Drive, Sliding through the LBC
Sunday Drive,
palm trees lean for me.
Sunday Drive,
Ain't no rush,
ain't no plans,
Sunday Drive.
just a man, his car, his land.
Sunday Drive.
Hit a whistle on the scent, Sunday Drive. Every block telling me sin.
Day one up in the sun of this town.
Sunday Drive,
Gon' ride till the sun go down.
sun dipping low, sky turning rose and amber. Long Beach silhouette in the rear view chamber.
I roll my window.
I let the scent ride. Thankful for the day, thankful for the time.
Monday gon' come,
The hustle gon' wait.
but Sunday gave me everything a man can take. Whistle on the scent, fade into a hum.
Oh, LBC,
Until next
Sunday come. West Coastin',
with my lady by my side, top down, sun out, palm trees ride.
she got the energy, she got the glow. West Coastin' slow, baby, West Coastin' slow. West Coastin', radio humming the tune. West Coastin', under that California moon. She match my pace, she match my flow. West Coastin' slow, baby, West Coastin' slow.
Picked her up on a Tuesday afternoon. She stepped out the door smelling like a sweet perfume. Sundress yellow like the Long Beach sun. Hair in the wind for the ride even begun. She slid in the seat, she adjust the mirror. She turned the volume up, make the bass line clearer. I rest my hand on the wheel real easy. She rest her hand on my hand real breezy. We don't need a plan, we don't need a map. Just a tank full of gas and a smooth ass track. She tell me about her week, she tell me about her dreams. I listen to her voice like a quiet stream. She got the kind of laugh that loosen on my chest. She got the kind of calm that put my mind to rest. I roll past the harbor where the sailboats lean. She say this the prettiest sunset I ever seen.
West Coastin', she riding with me. West Coastin', easy as the breeze. West Coastin', no pressure, no rush. West Coastin', just the warmth in the hush. West Coastin', down PCH together. West Coastin', we could ride forever. West Coastin', sun bleached, sky kissed. West Coastin', baby, you the one I
We pull over at a taco truck off Cherry. She order El Pastor, I order shrimp ceviche. We eat on the hood looking at the city. She wipes sauce off my chin and she call me pretty. I laugh real hard, cause she real with it. She a Long Beach girl, she don't fake the spirit. She tell me about her grandmama who raised her right. She tell me about the song she sing late at night. I tell her about my pops and the lessons he gave. I tell her about the streets and the lies we say. We share a real conversation, no phone in hand. Just the breeze in the truck and the warm beach sand.
The sun's starting to drop, painting her skin gold. She lean against my shoulder, the moment hold. I think to myself, this how it's supposed to be. Simple, soft, sun bleach free. West Coastin',
with my lady by my side, top down, sun out, palm trees ride.
she got the energy, she got the glow. West Coastin' slow, baby, West Coastin' slow. West Coastin', radio humming the tune. West Coastin', under that California moon. She match my pace, she match my flow. West Coastin' slow, baby, West Coastin' slow. He pulled up to my door and my heart did a flip. Smooth like the ocean, no rush in his grip. I slid in the seat in the baseline, hum warm. He smiled like he been waiting through every storm. I'm a Long Beach girl, raised on this salt and shine. Raised on the sound of a low and bass line. Raised on the porch lights and the boiler cooking. Raised on the side eye when the man come looking. But this one different, I could feel it in my chest. He don't push, he don't pry, he just let me rest. He let me talk about my dreams without the doubt. He let me sing along when my favorite come out. We cruise down the ocean and I watch the sun leave. He hold my hand like it's the softest thing he's seen. I lean into him, I let the moment land. West Coastin' with this man hand in hand. Mama always told me, find a man with a calm. Find a man whose presence feel just like a bomb. And here he is, smooth as the warm Pacific. West Coastin', baby, this feeling's Pacific. West Coastin', she riding with me. West coastin', easy as the breeze. West coastin', no pressure, no rush. West coastin', just the warmth and the hush. West coastin', down PCH together. West coastin', we could ride forever. West coastin', sun bleached, sky kissed. West coastin', baby you the one I miss. Sun going down, moon coming up clean. She's still riding shotgun like a perfect scene.
Radio, playing the song we both know.
She hum the harmony, I hum the low. West coastin', easy through the night. West coastin', with my lady, everything alright. Long Beach behind us, Long Beach in front. West coastin' slow, baby, we ain't done.
Ay. Yeah. Bum 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 bum. Hey, hey. 4th Street, baby, the throne where I sit. Retro row stretching every storefront lit. Talk box, baseline doing the bounce. Every step on this block, every step counts. Vendor shops with the records in the crate. Coffee bars with the head, staying up late. Tattoo parlor with the buzz on the wall. Bookstore on the corner, I read them all. This my stretch, this my funky parade. I've been riding through here since I was in 2nd grade. On my BMX with the pegs in the chrome. Now I roll heavy, but I'm still right at home. Talk box saying my name through the speaker. Baseline bouncing, make the haters get weaker. 4th Street, baby, this the funky degree. Long Beach Royal, and the crown belong to me. 4th Street throne, where I rule the bounce. 4th Street throne, every word, every ounce. 4th Street throne, talk box, tell my story. 4th Street throne, Long Beach territory. 4th Street throne, retro road glow. 4th Street throne, watch the funk overflow. 4th Street throne, baby bow your head. 4th Street throne, this where the bounce is bred. I pull up to the diner where I ate as a teen. Same waitress, same booth, same scene. She slide me a coffee, she asked about my mom. I tell her she good, I tell her stay strong. Outside the window, the block doing this thing. Couples holding hands, street musicians sing. Old head on the bench with the newspaper folded. Skater kid practicing, trying to get bolder. A young girl walked past with a sketch pad open, drawing the stove fronts, a future wide open. This block raised generations, that's the truth. This block raise a man, this block raise a youth. I tip the waitress double cause the love is mutual. I step back out, my whole vibe ritual. Talk box in the trunk, hit a quick command. 4th Street, wake up the king back on the land. 4th Street throne, where I rule the bounce. 4th Street throne, every word, every ounce. 4th Street throne, talk box, tell my story. 4th Street throne, Long Beach territory. 4th Street throne, retro road glow. 4th Street throne, watch the funk overflow. 4th Street throne, baby bow your head. 4th Street throne, this way the bounce is bred. Saturday night, the block come alive, every storefront popping like a beehive. Live music spilling from the corner bar, couple slow dancing under the parking lot. Star, park my ride, I step out crisp, khakis pressed sharp, looking real swift. Daps from the bouncer, smiles from the crew. 4th Street know me, and I know them too. The barber on the corner come out for a smoke. We trade a quick joke, we trade a quick toke. A laughter, that is the man, know I'm clean. I've been off the smoke for many a scene, but the love still the same, the block still the same. The funk still bouncing and the bounce know my name. I walk down the sidewalk like I own a lease, cause in the way I do, cause this block my piece. 4th Street throne, where I rule the bounce. 4th Street throne, every word, every ounce. 4th Street throne, talk box, tell my story. 4th Street throne, Long Beach territory. 4th Street throne, retro road glow. 4th Street throne, watch the funk overflow. 4th Street throne, baby bow your head. 4th Street throne, this where the bounce is bred. Bouncy, talk box, funky little stride. 4th Street, baby, this my pride. Retro road glow, under the moon. 4th Street throne, you gon' know me soon. Bouncy, talk box, funky little little stride. Long Beach legend, neighborhood guy. Every storefront wave when I cruise by slow. 4th Street throne, baby, watch the funk grow. Midnight roll past the art theater marquee. Old film posters in the window glass I see. The ghosts of the dates I had back in the day. Holding hands with my sweetheart on a warm summer Friday. The block remember everything I've been. Every laugh, every loss, every kin. A pigeon land on the sidewalk near my shoe. I drop a piece of bread, cause that's what you do. Respect the block respect you back. That's the simple math, that's the funky fact. I see a young cat with the same gleam I had. Walking tall, dressed sharp, looking glad. I nod, he nod, the grown pass through a glance. One day he might rule this funky little dance. And that's the way you go, that's the cycle of pride. 4th Street throne, generations gon' ride. 4th Street throne, where I rule the bounce. 4th Street throne, every word, every ounce. 4th Street throne, talk box, tell my story. 4th Street throne, Long Beach territory. 4th Street throne, retro, road glow. 4th Street throne, watch the funk overflow. 4th Street throne, baby, bow your head. 4th Street throne, it's where the bounce is bred. Talk box, fading, slow into the night. 4th Street lamps holding the light. I roll home easy, crowd still tall. Long Beach Royal, the funk cold as all. 4th Street throne, the bounce never sleep. 4th Street throne, the love run deep until tomorrow when the storefronts wake. 4th Street throne, baby, that's the take. Yeah. 80 on the meter, slow as the tide come in. Signal hill behind me, son, a copper coin. Pump jacks nodding like they nodded for 100 years. Smoke drifting easy, no place I gotta be. It's the kind of evening make a grown man whisper. Ain't a problem in the world that a long pull can't quiet. Roll it up loose, let the paper do the work. Crack the window halfway, let the sea breeze do the rest. View from the top, the whole city laid open. 210 cutting through 405, bleeding red. Boats on the harbor look like buttons on a coat. Cranes by the pier moving slow as Sunday talk. I've been climbing this hill since my high tops was new. Ditching 6 periods, smoking where the oil pumps chew. Now I'm grown and the hills still keep the same hours. Same brown grass burns, same wildflower towers. Pass it to my left, watch the city catch a glow. Tell my homie what I'm thinking, take it nice and slow. Money come, money walk, money never sat down. Love come, love change shape, love still keep me around. What's the rush, what's the noise, what's the war we wasn't sent to? He'll don't ask me nothing, he'll just let me lean into. Smoke on Signal Hill, watch the Long Beach breeze. Pump jacks keeping time with the way I exhale. Ain't no clock up here, ain't no boss to please. Smoke on Signal Hill, let the whole day fade. Smoke on Signal Hill, where the oil meet the sky. Where a young man think about everything he ain't tried. Where an old man think about everything he survived. Smoke on Signal Hill, yeah, just to feel alive. My uncle used to drop me up here in his Cutlass, whispering about derricks, about wells that went bust, about grandfathers who worked the rigs till they couldn't, about cousins who should've made it out but they wouldn't. He point to the harbor, say, boy, that's your map. Everything come in, everything got to go back. That stuck with me longer than any school book, longer than any sermon any preacher mistook. Now I come up alone, just me and the lighter, just me and the lifters, just me and the writer. In my head putting lines together for the next song, for the next month rent, for the next thing I belong to. He'll don't judge how slow I'm moving, he'll don't judge what I'm losing or improving. He'll just hold me like a hand that don't need the grip. Pass me back the smoke, take another sip. Smoke on Signal Hill, watch the Long Beach breeze. Pump jacks keeping time with the way I exhale. Ain't no clock up here, ain't no boss to please. Let the whole day fade. Smoke on Signal Hill, where the oil meet the sky. Where a young man think about everything he ain't tried. Where an old man think about everything he survived. Smoke on Signal Hill, yeah.
just to feel alive.
Talk to my homie about the woman I've been missing. Talk about the boy I used to be when I was listening. The records my pops played to the needle or the groove. To advice from my mama I was too proud to use. Now the smoke pull the truth out a little easier. Now the view from this hill make my chest a little freer. And the pump jacks keep nodding like they understand. Like they've been listening to confessions of every man. Whoever climbed up here looking for a quieter mind. Whoever sat on this curb trying to make peace with his time. Signal Hill don't change, but it changed the one who visit. Signal Hill don't move, but it move whatever's in it. So I take one more pull, hold it to the burn, turn sweet. Let it out toward the harbor, let it touch the fleet. Tell my homie thank you, tell the hill the same. And I drive back down with a quieter name. 80 on the meter, slow as the tide go out. Signal Hill behind me, sun and copper, that done burned out. Pump jack still nodding like they nodding for me now. Smoke still drifting easy. It's the only way I know how. It's the only way I know how. It's the only way. Smoke on Signal Hill. Smoke on Signal Hill. Belmont Shore, Daydream. Soft as the foam, soft as the foam. Ocean talking to itself the way it always done. Belmont Shore morning, salt in the air. Bare feet on the boardwalk, no agenda anywhere. Just me and the ghosts in a half-empty cup. Just me and the daydream, trying to figure where I'm going up. Walk from 2nd Street to the houses got smaller. Walk to the west, who's came out to the water. Sun was a yoke cracking slow on the pier. And the wind off the bay made the palm trees cheer. I was thinking about the last 5 years like a film. Every frame I've been in, every role I done filled. Some I'm proud of, some I cut from the real. Some I'm still living in, trying to make them feel real. Daydream got me looking past the lifeguard tower. Daydream got me counting every wasted hour. But the ocean don't count, ocean just arrived. Ocean just remind me that I'm lucky to be alive. Sand between my toes, cold and dark and damp. Wet line where the last wave left its stamp. Pick up a shell, hold it to the light. Put it in my pocket like a promise to do right. And the roads keep rolling like a memory in tune. And the sky keep open like it opening for you. And the water keep asking what you really wanna be. What you really wanna leave on the floor of the Belmont Shore Daydream. Soft as the foam, quiet little corner where the questions feel like Belmont Shore Daydream. Slow as the rise of a sun I've been chasing most of my life. Belmont Shore Daydream. Salt on my lips, telling me to loosen up my fingertips. Let the dream walk me where it wanna walk me to. Belmont Shore Daydream. See me through. I've been working so hard, I forgot how to sit. I've been scheming so long, I forgot the benefit of a morning with nothing to prove or to push. Of a path with no markers, no map, no rush. Granddaddy told me once, son, the ocean ain't impressed by your hustle or your title or how sharp you dressed. Ocean just wants you to come and be honest. Come and tell it what you say if you wasn't on it. So I tell it about the boy I was at 16. Crooked smile, big eyes, head full of dream. I tell it about the man I'm trying to be at 30. Same big eyes, just a little less hurt. I tell it about the woman I've been saving the chair for. I tell it about the family I'm fixing to care more about than my own little corner of the storm. Daydream answer me in the shape of a swarm of pelicans lifting off the jetty in a line like a sentence. The sky was writing one word at a time. Roads keep rolling like a memory in tune. And the sky keep open like it opening for you. And the water keep asking what you really wanna be. What you really wanna leave on the floor to Belmont Shore Daydream. Soft as the foam, quiet little corner where the questions feel like Belmont Shore Daydream. Slow as the ride of chasing most my life. Your daydream, salt on my lips, telling me to loosen up my fingertips. Let the dream walk me where it wanna walk me to. Belmont, your daydream, see me through. Sometimes the answer ain't a sentence, it's a step. Sometimes the answer ain't a plan, it's a breath. Sometimes the shorts say more by saying nothing. Sometimes the girls say everything by lifting. Walk back toward the avenue with the sun behind me. Salt water drying on my forearms reminding me that I've been carrying a weight I didn't have to. That I've been postponing a piece I've been entitled to. Road still rolling in the headphones soft. Belmont shore behind me but it never gon' be lost. Cause the daydream travel, daydream pack up neat. Daydream live in my chest down the ocean. It's 85th Street. I'ma keep it with me when the city get noisy. I'ma keep it with me when the schedule get bossy. I'ma keep it with me, salt and rose and foam. Belmont shore daydream, walking me home. Soft as the foam, slow as the rise. Salt on my lips, sun in my eyes. Belmont shore daydream, Belmont shore telling me there's always a little bit more of myself to discover, a little bit more of this life to recover. Belmont shore daydream, see me through, see me through, see me through to you.
Move glow. Fog rolling off the channel.
Chain link rattle, with a gate hang half open. 90 on the count, dark as a wallet. Old Naval Yard, ghost town with a uniform. Listen close, you can still hear the swing shift whistle. Listen close, you can still hear a man tell another man hustle. My uncle worked the dry dock back in 87, 40 bucks an hour. Union card in his pocket like a weapon. Bought a house off that, raised 3 kids off that. Bought my mama her first car, bought my granny a fur hat. Then the bass shut down, 94 they pulled the plug. Whole neighborhood empty like a needle pulled the bug. Out the arm of a city that was already shaking, out the lungs of a city that was already aching. Now the cranes stand still like skeletons of work. Now the gates were padlocks where the brothers used to clerk. And the kids that came up after never knew the wage, never knew a check that could match the rage. A rent going up while the wages stay flat. A corner store's closing where the shipyard used to chat. Tell me where the work went, tell me where the men went. Tell me how the same hand that built it broke the cement. Naval Yard blues, where the dock workers walk, where the welders made a living, where the crane operators talk. Now the fence cut a circle round an empty piece of ground. Naval Yard blues, listen to the sound. Naval Yard blues, where the paycheck used to land, where a man could feed his family with the calluses on his hand. Now the moon come low and the seagulls circle round. Naval Yard blues, listen to the sound. I roll past on Pico in the late hour. Headlights catch the rust where the rivers lost their power. Catch a tag on the wall, say remember who we was. Catch a tag right under and say who you saying us. That's the question of the era, who they thinking we are. When they close down the work and they leave us where we are. Holding on the stories from the fathers and the uncles. Holding on the wages that don't match the same numbers. I seen the old head sit on the milk crate with his lunch pail, empty as the dockyard, hollow as the same tale. He told me, son, they promised us a transition. 20 years later, still ain't no position. Just a string of part-time, just a string of gig work, just a string of dollar stores where the union shop used to perk. Coffee for the welders coming off a double shift. Now the welders gone and the coffee shop went Naval Yard blue, where the dock workers walk, where the welders made a living, where the crane operators talk. Now the fence cut a circle round an empty piece of ground. Naval Yard blues, listen to the sound. Naval Yard blues, where the paycheck used to land, where a man could feed his family with the calluses on his hand. Now the mood come low and the seagulls circle round. That's why the corner got hot, that's why the young G turned grand. That's why the little homie riding dirty on a whim. When the legal road close, the illegal road widen. That ain't excuse, that's just gravity in motion. You take a working neighborhood and you yank the work out. You gon' get a hurting neighborhood, ain't no doubt about it. I ain't saying every brother in the trap a victim, but I'm saying every system got a hand in the symptom. My cousin do bids, my cousin could've did wells if the wells were still there, but they closed the wells. So we chose the only ladder that the corner still sold. And the corner paid quick, but the corner paid cold. Now we writing me letters from a cell up north, telling me to tell his son that his daddy got worth. Telling me the neighbor yard go, still talk to him at night. Saying we was supposed to be the union, we was supposed to be the light. Long Beach raised us hard, but Long Beach raised us proud. We the children of the document, we the children of the loud. Hammer on the iron, torch against the scene. We the children of a working class American dream. That somebody filed away in the drawer they don't open. That somebody promised us that wasn't gon' broken. But the mood come low, and the truth hung low. Naval yard goes, still telling every closer. 90 on the count, dark as a wallet. Fence still standing where the gates used to call it. Call the second shift, call the graveyard crew. Call the men who used to fix what the city used to do. Now the only thing that's humming is the wind through the chains. Yeah. Now the only thing that's working is the memory and the pain. Naval Yard Blues, Naval Yard Blues. The story of a city when the city start to lose. Anaheim Street, Atlantic Avenue, right where the city breathes. Four corners, one heartbeat. Every soul got a story. Slow it down to 84, let the tape roll. This is the crossroad, this is the bloodline of the LBC. Shit, 6 in the morning, the bus stop fills with working hands. Auntie with the lunchbox, uncle with the hard at plans. Kid on the bicycle, backpack heavy with a dream. Crossing Anaheim, eastbound, chasing the rising gleam. Coffee from the corner spot, steam curling through the cold. Old man with the newspaper stories never told. Atlantic flowing southbound, semi-trucks pulling weight. Engine humming pigeon wings, the city won't wait. Lady with the rosary whispering for her sons. Boy in the hoodie counting the minutes till the school run. Every face a chapter, every step a verse. Every red light pausing the rhythm of the universe. I post on the corner like a pen tip on a page, watching the intersection turn into a stage. Anaheim and Atlantic, with a heartbeat collide. Day shift, night shift, every soul taking a ride. The vendor wheels his cart, mangoes glistening with lime. The barber sweeps the sidewalk, ready for prime time. Bus brakes, his light symbols, the morning starts to sing. The crossroad is a kingdom and the people are the king. Anaheim and Atlantic, the corner of my life. Every story passing through, every joy and every strife. 4 directions, one love, one Long Beach post. The crossroad keeps on turning, the city won't beat us. Anaheim and Atlantic, Anaheim and Atlantic, where the bloodlines meet. Every footprint tells a tale on the same concrete street. Hold it down for the corner, hold it down for the day, hold it down for the people that passed it. Yeah, noon hits the asphalt, the heat begins to rise. Construction crews on lunch break, sweat inside their eyes. Teacher with the binders, walking to the corner store. Veteran on the bus bench, medals he still wore. 2 girls in the uniform, sharing a single phone, laughing at a video, neither one alone. Mailman with the satchel, rowdies known for years, greeting every neighbor, knowing all their fears. The taco truck pulls up, salsa on the breeze, line wrapping round the corner. Paper plates and keys, cars in conversation, horns become a song. The light light turns green, the rhythm carries on. A mother with the stroller, twins inside the seat, whispering a lullaby that competes with the street. Painter on the ladder, retouching the storefront sign. Brush strokes blending sunlight with the colors of the line. Anaheim breathing west, palm trees swinging slow. Atlantic stretching north, where the dreamers gotta go. The crossroad is a mirror, it shows you who you are, whether you on a sidewalk or behind a steering bar. Every soul a thread, every thread a part of the patchwork tapestry. The city wears like art. Anaheim and Atlantic, Anaheim and Atlantic, the corner of my life. Every story passing through, every joy and every strife. Four directions, one love, one Long Beach post. The crossroad keeps on turning. The city won't be high. Anaheim and Atlantic, where the bloodlines meet. Every footprint tells a tale on the same concrete street. Hold it down for the corner, hold it down for the day, hold it down for the people that pass this way. Dust paints the windows gold, the street lights start to wake. Workers walking home, every tide step they take. Couple at the bus bench, leaning into love. Pigeons on the wire like notes from up above. Old school cruising slow, hydraulics breathing deep. Stereo softly humming a lullaby to keep the neighborhood reminded that the music never died. That the corner has a soul that won't be denied. Past the closing up the storefront, chapel for the night. Candle in the window casting, no hope for light. Kids on the sidewalk, skateboards rolling free, carving the concrete into a melody. The crossroad doesn't sleep, it just shifts and breathes. Day people exit, night people receive. Bartender unlocking, neon flickering alive. Saxophone from somewhere keeping the block alive. I write what I witness, I sing what I see. Anaheim and Atlantic, that's my history. Four corners, one anthem, one timeless refrain. The intersection, the pavement, and the people's pain. The intersection, the laughter, and the people's pride. The intersection where every Long Beach heart resides. The light turns red, the light turns green, the light turns green. Same story repeating, only the faces change between. The crossroad is forever, the crossroad is the truth. The crossroad raised me, the crossroad raised my youth. Anaheim Street, Atlantic Avenue, Long Beach forever, the crossroad of you and me. 84 BPM, the heartbeat of the city. Road to take back, the story never ends. LBC, for life, for life. Tasha on the track, the queen of the coast. 94 BPM, anthem season. Let the whole city sing it loud. LBC for life. The city in my chest, born from the harbor, raised in the west. Palm trees waving, sun on the chrome. Long Beach forever, this is my home. LBC for life. No place I'd rather be. Every street a memory, every memory free. Hands up high if you ride for the town. The LBC anthem never coming down. Born on the boulevard, raised on the breeze. Salt in the air and the bass in the trees. Junipero the cherry, pine to the pier. Every block a heartbeat I've held for a year. Times 10, times 10. The city want me young. Cradle to the chorus, my elders had sung. I rep the area code like a chain on my neck. Every freeway exit a memory to collect. Sun on my forearm, low on the rim. Cruising through the city like a baptism swim. I know every diner, I know every part. I know the way the city sounds after dark. The harbor lights flicker, the crane stands tall. The bay breeze whispers like a roll call. Every name, every face, every block, every street. LBC forever, the rhythm and the heat. This ain't a phase, this ain't a trend. LBC for life from beginning to end. I take this town with me wherever I go. The city is the album, the city is the show. The city in my chest, born from the harbor, raised in the west. Palm trees waving, sun on the chrome. Long Beach forever, this is my home. No place I'd rather be. Every street a memory, every memory free. Hands up high if you ride for the town. The LBC anthem never coming down. Tasha on the mic,
queen of the sand. Long Beach blood running through every strand. I was raised on the same boulevard, you know. Saltwater sister with the gold on the top. I rep my city like a crown on my head. Every word I spit is the city I bled. From the Pike to Belmont, I walked every shore, knocking on the door with the dreams I adore. Don't underestimate the girls from the Bay. We hustle just as hard, we get just as paid. I drive my own car, I write my own song. I've been LBC since the day I came along. Confident, classic, the coast in my smile. Roll the windows down and I do it with style. This is for the women that vibe for the town. This is for the queens that wear their own crown. LBC for life, that's a promise I keep. The city raised the lioness, the city raised deep. Tasha out, but the anthem rolls on. Long Beach forever, from dusk until dawn. LBC for life. The city in my chest, born from the harbor, raised in the west. Palm trees waving, sun on the chrome. Long Beach forever, this is my home. LBC for life. No place I'd rather be. Every street a memory, every memory free. Hands up high if you ride for the town. The LBC anthem, never coming down. We back on the beat, the kings and the queens. The city is the engine, the people are the means. I tip my hat to the elders that paved the road. The mothers and the fathers that carried the load. The corner store owners that smile through the years. The teachers that wiped away the youngest tears. The barbers that listen, the pastors that pray. The neighbors that watch when the parents were away. The city raised the village, this village raised the sound. The sound became an anthem that circles the ground. LBC for life is a vow, not a phrase. The covenant signed in the long summer days. We ride for the town cause the town wrote for us. We sing for the town because the town earned our trust. Every block a brother, every street a friend. Every corner sacred until the very end. Lift your voice up, let the harbor hear. LBC forever, that's loud and that's clear. I take a bullet for the city in my chest. LBC for life, the absolute best. Sing it with me now, every soul on the block. Sing it with me now, let the freeway lie. LBC for life, let the chorus expand. LBC for life, from the sea to the sand. Hands up, voice up, heart up, right. LBC for life, the eternal pride. LBC for life. The city in my chest, born from the harbor, raised in the west. Palm trees waving, sun on the chrome. Long Beach forever, this is my home. LBC for life. No place I'd rather be. Every street a memory, every memory free. Hands up high if you ride for the town. The LBC anthem never coming down. LBC for life. LBC for life. Pressure in the kid, holding the city tight. 94 BPM. The anthem complete. Long Beach forever. Every soul on the street.
Strings rising slow, a violin sigh, headlights blooming on the 710 sky. Compton behind me, Long Beach ahead. The crossroad of cities where the legends are bred. 92 BPM, the cinema begins. Two towns, one bloodline, where the freeway spins.
I came up where the palm trees lean and listen, where the street lights flicker like a lost ambition. Compton in the rearview, Long Beach in the lens, the pipeline of the coast where the storyline bends. Rosecrans to Anaheim, Alameda to the sea. Two cities sharing one heartbeat with me. The strings keep rising as the chrome reflects the history of brothers, the history of respect. Every freeway, sign a chapter I've lived. Every off-ramp a promise I've given. The pipeline runs deep, the pipeline runs old. The river stories never to be sold. I drive to connect the slow, I let the cinema breathe. The orchestra swelling like a memory beneath Compton Crossroad. Long Beach destination, two cities in conversation, one constellation.
Strings pulling tight, the bass underneath, the pipeline of the coast, where the legends breathe. Oh, headlights cutting through the cinematic night. Compton to Long Beach, the bloodline,
Crossroad, where the cities meet. Headlights painting gold on the freeway street. Two towns, one post, one orchestra play. The pipeline of the coast through the cinematic haze. Compton Crossroad, lush and dark and deep. Strings beneath the asphalt where the bloodlines sleep. Drive it slow, let the violence climb. The pipeline of the coast, the eternal line. Now picture this, the camera pans the boulevard. Liquor store neon, a preacher and a guard. The 91 freeway humming like a cello. The 710 answering with a baritone. Hello, two cities, trading verses across the median. Compton and the beach, both kings, both citizens. I ride the connector with the windows half down. The orchestra rising over each tied town. The strings tell the story the streets cannot say. The bass line carries every hidden cliche. Lowrider gliding past the steeple in the dust. The sacred and the secular sharing the trust. Compton Crossroad is more than a place. It is the meeting of memory and grace. The dark lush production of a city alive. The cinematic pulse of the people who survive. Every quarter brother, every note a friend. The pipeline of the coast that refuses to end. This is the score, the boulevard road. This is the music of every overthrow. Strings pulling tight, the bass underneath. The pipeline of the coast, where the legends breathe. Headlights cutting through the cinematic night. Compton to Long Beach, the bloodline takes flight. Compton Crossroad, where the cities meet. Headlights painting gold on the freeway street. Two towns, one post, one orchestra play. The pipeline of the coast through the cinematic haze. Compton Crossroad, lush and dark and deep. Strings beneath the asphalt where the bloodlines sleep. Drive it slow, let the violence climb. The pipeline of the coast, the eternal line. Roll the second act, the night gets deeper now. The orchestra leans in like a sacred vow. A flute slips into the chord, a harp dances by. The freeway lamppost holding up the sky. Think about the elders that paved this connector. The dreamers and the workers, every silent protector. The mothers in the doorways, the children at the gate. The pipeline of the coast carrying their freight. Compton gave the world a sound, a swagger, a stance. Long Beach gave the world a smile, a rhythm, a chance. Two cities woven tighter than the strings on the score. Two cities calling each other to the open door. The cinematic night unfolds like a hymn. The pipeline of the coast keeps the orchestra trim. Brother, sister, cousin, friend, we ride together. Compton Crossroad keeps us bound forever. The dark lush production never fades to black. The cities call each other, the cities call us back. Slow the strings, let the cellos breathe. Slow the chrome, let the city believe. Slow the pipeline, let the bloodline speak. Compton and Long Beach, the strong in the sleep. Every chord eternal, every chord aligned. Compton Crossroad lives inside the mind. Compton Crossroad, where the cities meet. Headlights painting gold on the freeway street. Two towns, one post, one orchestra play. The pipeline of the coast through the cinematic haze. Crossroad, lush and dark and deep. Strings beneath the asphalt where the bloodlines sleep. Drive it slow, let the violence climb. The pipeline of the coast, the eternal light. Strings descending soft. The night exhales. The pipeline of the coast. The orchestra prevails. Compton Crossroad, Long Beach, destination. Two cities, one heartbeat, one constellation. Roll the final frame, let the score sustain. Compton and the beach, yeah, an everlasting refrain.
Soft sun humming through the evening pain. Bixby Knolls memory calling out my name. Sprinklers on the lawn, go light on the gate. I remember everything stays.
Bixby Knolls quiet like a Sunday prayer. Mama braiding hair in a folding chair. Old man down the block waxing up his ride. Palm tree shadow stretching long and wide. I was 7 on a bike with a busted chain, chasing ice cream trucks down the Sunset Lane. Atlantic Avenue humming with a low calm tune. Porch lights flickering up under the gold moon.
Wood floor houses with the screen doors creaking. Grandma in the kitchen, gospel softly speaking. Cornbread on the counter, greens on the stove. Stories of a family that the city never knowed. I would sit on the curb counting passing cars, dreaming little dreams underneath them stars. Bixby Knolls held me like a steady hand. Long Beach raised a boy into a quiet man. Bixby Knolls, Bixby Knolls. Soft rose humming where the memory grows. Wooden porch, sleeping rose. Everything I was, everything I chose. Bixby Knolls, Bixby Knolls. Time keeps moving but the feeling stays close. Faded photographs, faded clothes. Bixby Knolls, that's the only home I know. Walk past the house with the lemon tree leaning. Same cracked driveway, same old meaning. I can hear my father laughing in the yard. Hands all rough from working twice as hard. Mama on the phone in the hallway like whispering the worries through the quiet night. We was poor but we never really felt it then. Love filled the rooms like a soft amen. Bicycle wheels on a hot summer street. Popsicle stains on a little white sheet. Dad teaching me to throw a tight spiral. Block party spinning every kind of vinyl. The corner store man knew us all by name. Slipped the candy in the bag when the rink came lame. Bixby Knolls, you a small town inside a city. A pocket that's soft in a world that ain't pretty. Bixby Knolls, Bixby Knolls. Soft rose humming where the memory grows. Wooden porch, sleeping rose. Everything I was, everything I chose. Bixby Knolls, Bixby Knolls. Time keeps moving but the feeling stays close. Faded photographs, faded clothes. Bixby Knolls, that's the only home I know. 82 beats per minute, slow as a heart. That's how the memory speaks when you fall apart. Slow as the dust on the windowsill. Slow as a porch swing, soft and still. I drive through here when the world gets loud. Park beneath the magnolia, head bowed. Just to feel the boy I used to be before the world tried to harden me. Now I'm grown with a gentle weight on my chest. Trying to give my kids what my parents blessed. Same Long Beach air in a different decade. Same gold light when the evening's made. I drive down country club with the windows low. Rose piano whispering steady and slow. Past the school where I learned to write my name. Past the field where the older boys played the game. Past the church where grandma sang and last. Past the years that moved too fast. Bixby Knolls still standing in the soft pink hue. Houses keep their secrets like they always do. And I tip my head to the avenue, cause everything I am started here with you. Long Beach lifeline running through my soul. This is the chapter that keeps me whole. Bixby Knolls, Bixby Knolls. Soft rose humming where the memory grows. Wooden porch, sleeping rose. Everything I was, everything I chose. Bixby Knolls, Bixby Knolls. Time keeps moving but the feeling stays close. Faded photographs, faded clothes. Bixby Knolls, that's the only home I know. Soft rose, fading on the evening pain. Bixby Knolls, always calling my name. I remember everything, everything stays on. I remember everything stays.
Whistling, riding on the harbor breeze. Sun going orange, your Pacific seas. Aquarium glowing in the soft pink light. Long Beach humming on a perfect night. Walking past the glass where the jellyfish glide. Whistle singing on the ocean side. Pierwood creaking under steady feet. Cool salt air on a downtown street. Sea lions barking somewhere out the bay. Sun dipping low at the end of the day. Tourists with the cameras catching the gold. A million little stories never get told. I got my hands in my pockets, head held loose. Letting the scent do whatever it choose. That whistle melody curling round
around my ear, like a song my uncle played every year. This is Long Beach in a tender frame, saltwater city with a whisper name. Aquarium of the Pacific watching me pass, reflections of the sky in the curving glass. Ocean blue, whistle scent telling me the day is through. Sunset gold, Long Beach Lifeline never getting old. Ocean blue, aquarium glowing with a peaceful view. Sunset gold, this is the only story I've been told. 88 beats like a steady tide, whistle scent as my only guide. Sharks moving slow behind the curving wall, kids pressing palms to the underwater hall. Mother holding hands with a little one, pointing at a fish in the dying sun. I remember being that small in the maze. Now I'm grown, but I still get dazed. Pelicans low on the gleaming water, old man fishing with a daughter. Bike bells ringing on the boardwalk planks, couple sharing the soft pretzel giving thanks. Skateboard wheels on the painted curb, seagull crying out a sacred word. The scent keeps listening like it always do. Long Beach evening painted in the truest blue. Ocean blue, whistle scent telling me the day is through. Sunset gold, Long Beach Lifeline never getting old. Ocean blue, aquarium glowing with a peaceful view. Sunset gold, this is the only story I've been told. Past the carousel with the painted horse, the whistle scent riding its natural course. Past the lighthouse standing white and tall, past the murals on the harbor wall. I stop at the rail and I lean my chin, let the sea air put a heavy in. And out and out and out and slow, that's the way the city teaches you to go. The scent keeps singing like it know my name, like it's been here every time I came. A high clean note that just curl and bend, a melody without a beginning or end. Aquarium lights flicker on one by one, soft glow building under the falling sun. And I keep walking with my soul on knees, whistle scent riding on the harbor breeze. Ocean blue, whistle scent telling me the day is through. Sunset gold, Long Beach Lifeline never getting old. Ocean blue, aquarium glowing with a peaceful view. Sunset gold, this is the only story I've been told. High note bending like a seagull cry, long held breath of a Long Beach sky. Whistle scent, saying everything without a single hint. Salt water, washing over every son and every daughter. Pacific blue, Pacific gold, whistle scent carrying the soul. Past the gift shop with the plush whale toy, past the father lifting up his little boy, past the bench where an old couple sit, hands together where the gold lights hit. I keep walking with the scent in my chest, Long Beach giving me a soft caress. The horizon line a perfect even scene, like the sky and the sea sharing one dream. A young woman painting on a folding stool, catching the colors of a sunset full. A street musician on the corner blow a clean whistle tone, steady and slow. And the city echo with back in kind, a melody no one can leave behind. Aquarium of the Pacific watching me go, whistle scent riding everything I know. Whistle scent fading on the harbor breeze, sun gone dark over Pacific seas. Aquarium glowing in the soft moonlight, Long Beach humming on a perfect night. Long Beach humming on a perfect night. Long Beach humming on a perfect night.
Move bass humming what the city feel.
Dusk over the harbor,
Gold turning gray.
it's the cinematic end of the day. Yeah.
Reprise hitting steady on the Queensway grain. Skyline opening like a movie frame. Cranes in the distance moving slow and tall. Container ships parked behind the seawall. Long Beach spread out in the soft pink haze. A panoramic painting of my finest days. Strings climbing up like a quiet prayer. Move bass, pulsing through the salty air. I roll the window down and I let it in. Wind on my arm and the calm on my chin. 86 beats, riding deep and clean, like the slowest scene of the longest dream. The Queen Mary glowing in the distant blue. Aquarium dome catching every hue. Helicopter blinking in the velvet sky. Whole damn city saying soft goodbye. Cinematic, cinematic. The whole horizon doing something dramatic. Lush and steady, lush and steady. The bridge holding all of us ready. Queensway Bridge at the falling of the light. Long Beach Harbor in a panoramic sight. Strings and move over rolling tide. Take me anywhere, I'm gone for the ride. Queensway Bridge with the soul on full. Watching the city, beautiful, beautiful. Strings and move over rolling tide. Take me anywhere, I'm gone for the ride. Downtown towers catching the last red flame. City I love, city in my name. I've been low on this bridge with my head pressed down. I've been high on this bridge like I own the town. Tonight I'm even somewhere in between. Just a man in the car in the cinematic scene. Lanes empty out, traffic moving smooth. Move bass under like a heartbeat groove. Pass a couple on the walkway holding hands. Pass a fisherman casting where the water lands. Pass a kid on the scooter chasing his big brother. Pass 1,000 stories from one city to another. The strings keep rising like a soundtrack swell. A whole life flashing in the go farewell. And I grip the wheel and I let it go. Cause the bridge always teach you what you need to know. Queensway Bridge at the falling of the light. Long Beach Harbor in a panoramic sight. Strings and move over rolling tide. Take me anywhere, I'm gone for the ride. Queensway Bridge with the soul on full. Watching the city, beautiful, beautiful. Strings and move over rolling tide. Take me anywhere, I'm gone for the ride. Dust don't ask you for an explanation. It just paints you in a soft sensation. It just holds you like a director's hand. Frame the harbor like the cinema plan. Lush streams, lush streams. Move bass humming what the dust brings. Yes. Cinematic, cinematic. The bridge holding all of us steady. Cross the apex and the cities in my mirror. Headlight river getting nearer, nearer, nearer. Sky going purple over Catalina far. Evening star burning like a private star. I think about every road that brought me here. Every falling, homie, every falling tear. Every block I walked, every block I stayed. Every quiet prayer my mother prayed. The Queensway holds the whole of my life. The harbor catches every single stripe. And the strings still rising over Queensway still. Move bass humming what the city feel. I dim the dash and I roll on slow. Cinematic dusk in the soul aglow. Long Beach Lifeline running through my chest. This is the chapter where the city rests. Queensway Bridge at the falling of the light. Long Beach Harbor in a panoramic sight. Strings and move over rolling tide. Take me anywhere, I'm gone for the ride. Queensway Bridge with the soul on full. Watching the city, beautiful, beautiful. Strings and move over rolling tide. Take me anywhere, I'm gone for the ride. Lush strings, fading, fading over Queensway still. Move bass humming what the city feel. Dusk gone dark over Harbor Break. Just the cinematic end of the day. Just the cinematic end of the day.
Yeah. Long Beach. Long Beach. Long Beach, stand up, the dynasty rolling deep. Westside family, the legacy we keep. Hard on the baseline, menace in the street. Crew over everything, that's the heartbeat. That's the heartbeat. Yeah, Dogg Pound forever. That's the motto we declared. Long Beach hardcore, breathing the salty air. 20 deep on the boulevard, every soldier in position. Loyalty over money, that's the family tradition. Hard knuckle handshakes, the brotherhood is iron. Bass knocking through the speakers like a mythical lion. We the lifeline of the city when the sun goes down. Black flags waving on every block in this town. I've been riding with my dog since the schoolyard battles. Now we cruising in the candy cars while the chrome rattles. Pacific Avenue, every face know my name. Reputation built on respect, never built on the fame. We the Long Beach legacy, the dynasty unbroken. Every word that I speak in this booth is solemnly spoken. Dogg Pound forever, that's the brand we represent. West Coast hardcore, every dollar honest and spent. Dogg Pound forever, Long Beach till I'm gone. Crew, love the realest, that's the bloodline I'm on. Hard menacing baseline, menacing baseline. The city is the throne. Dogg Pound forever, never riding alone. Dogg Pound forever. The dynasty is mine. Loyalty unshakable, the brotherhood divine. Hard menacing baseline, the gangster in the bone. Dogg Pound forever, never riding. No, I keep the family closer than the chain on my neck. Every soldier got my back when the situation get wrecked. We rolling 4 deep in the Cadillac coupe with the leather seat stitched in the trunk. Got the boom, Long Beach pride. Every avenue is sacred, the corners we control. The legacy we made it, hard menacing flow. The bass is the weapon, every verse that I spit is a gangster lesson. We the Dogg Pound dynasty, the throne is established. West Coast hardcore, every standard demolished. I've been loyal to my crew since the elementary playground. Now we move like a mafia, the boss is the new sound. Reputation precede me from the harbor to the heights. Every gangster in the city know we built for the fights. Dogg Pound forever, that's the bond that we share. Long Beach to the casket, that's a promise, I swear. Dogg Pound forever, Long Beach till I'm gone. Crew, love the realest, that's the bloodline I'm on. Hard menacing baseline, menacing baseline. The city is the throne. Dogg Pound forever, never riding alone. Dogg Pound forever, the dynasty is mine. Loyalty unshakable, the brotherhood divine. Hard menacing baseline, the gangster in the bone. Dogg Pound forever, never riding alone. The dynasty was built on the backs of the real. Every brick of the foundation laid with sweat and the steel. We the architects of the Westside movement. Every gangster in the booth pay respect to the blueprint. Long Beach hardcore, the bass make the window shake. Every chrome on the rim got a story of the cake. We the Dogg Pound legacy, the throne and conquered. Every challenger that stepped to us eventually got plundered. I've been gripping on the wheel since the teenage hustle. Building an empire in the alley with the gangster muscle. Now we sitting on the porch with the cognac glass raised. Toasting to the brothers that we lost in the haze. The lifeline of the city run through every one of us. The dynasty extend to every soldier we trust. Dogg Pound forever, that's the gospel I preach. West Coast hardcore, the lifeline of Long Beach. Dogg Pound forever, the dynasty stands strong. Long Beach in the bloodline, every day, all life long. Hard menacing baseline, the brotherhood remain. West Coast loyalty, forever in the vein.
Rainbow Lagoon, the twilight, the city lights kissing the water, holding you close by the boardwalk. The sky turning softer, Long Beach romance, the boulevard glowing. Just me and you, baby, where the gentle tide flowing.
Twilight painted purple on the surface of the lagoon. You leaning on my shoulder in the night, what's coming soon? Every city light reflected like 1,000 burning candles, holding your hand gentle while the boardwalk wood handles. The weight of every footstep that we taking side by side. You whispering you love me, never gonna run and hide. The harbor in the distance with the boats all gently swaying. The radio in the Cadillac with the slow jam playing. Long Beach in the twilight, baby, this is paradise. Every breath that you're taking is a melody
so nice. I've been dreaming of this moment since the day that we connected. And every word that I'm speaking is a promise resurrected. The water hold the rainbow of the city up above. And every ripple in the lagoon spell the letters of your love. Rainbow Lagoon, baby, the night belongs to us. Hold me by the water where the silver street lights touch. Long Beach in the moonlight, boulevard of dream. Rainbow Lagoon, baby, you the queen of every scene. Rainbow Lagoon, Rainbow Lagoon, baby, the stars are coming out. Whisper to me softly all the things you're dreaming about. Long Beach in the twilight, the romance everlasting. Rainbow Lagoon, baby, this love we manifesting.
Hey, boy, you took me to the lagoon when the sky was burning gold. Wrapped your jacket around my shoulders when the evening air got cold. I've been waiting for a love that hold me like the harbor. Hold the moon up in the water like a treasure that I bargain with my heart and with my breath. Every time you're near me, every word you whisper soft is the melody I hear clearly. The reflections on the water look like diamonds you arranging just for me to walk across while my whole world is changing. Long Beach, my hometown, but tonight it feel brand new. Cause the city look like magic in the mirror of your eyes too. Take me down the boulevard with the windows rolling slow. Rainbow Lagoon, a memory, baby, everywhere we go. Rainbow of the city up above. And every ripple in the lagoon spell the letters of our love. Rainbow Lagoon, baby, the night belongs to us. Hold me by the water where the silver street lights touch. Long Beach in the moonlight, boulevard of dream. Rainbow Lagoon, baby, you the queen of every scene. Rainbow Lagoon, hey, baby, the stars are coming out. Whisper to me softly all the things you're dreaming about. Long Beach in the twilight, the romance everlasting. Rainbow Lagoon, baby, this love we manifesting. Yeah. We took the long way home, down the Pacific coast. Talking about the future and the things we treasure most. The interior leather, the soft mood playing low. The street lights on the highway like a candlelit show. You tracing little circles on my palm with your finger. Every second of the night I just want this to linger. Long Beach in the rearview, the lagoon still shining. The horizon and you smile, every memory aligning. I've been searching for a feeling like the one I got tonight, where the rainbow on the water match the rainbow in the light of your eyes when you're looking like you never wanna leave. Rainbow Lagoon forever, baby, that's what we believe.
Rainbow Lagoon, the twilight slowly fading, but the love that we creating, baby, never gonna changing. Long Beach by the water, the moonlight on your face. Rainbow Lagoon, eternal, baby, this our sacred place.
Soft meets Lifeline. Yeah. Soft mood, humming gentle, like the wave on the shore. Long Beach Lifeline, running through my chest evermore. Sunrise turning gold on the Pacific horizon. Grateful for the city that my soul is arising. Yeah,
I've been walking down the boardwalk with my head in a prayer, thanking every gentle breeze for the salt in the air. Long Beach raised me with the patience of a mother. Every street corner taught me how to love every brother. The lifeline of the city flowed through every vein of me. From the harbor to the heights, every block where I be. I've been broken, I've been healed in the arms of this town. Every time that I was falling, she was holding me down. The pelicans gliding low, where the lagoon reflect the sky, and the children on the bicycles go peacefully by. I remember being little, watching ships pull away, wondering if I would ever find the words I could say. Now I'm standing on the pier with a peaceful kind of mind, grateful for every blessing that the city designed. Long Beach Lifeline, the gentle current of my soul. Every wave on the shore make my spirit feel. Long Beach Lifeline, the heartbeat of my days. Soft mood coming through the morning ocean haze. Grateful for the city, grateful for the sea. Long Beach Lifeline, running gentle through me. Long Beach Lifeline, the river of my breath. Every memory give from the harbor to the depth. Grateful for the morning, grateful for the way. Long Beach Lifeline, the spirit that I say. Yeah, there's a quiet in the morning when the city just awakens, and the seagulls in the distance is the only sound it's taken. I've been sitting on the bench with a coffee in my hand, watching how the gentle ocean kiss the welcoming sand. Every face that pass me smiling like they know my story, and the sunlight on the buildings make the morning kind of glory. I've been carried by the city like a child in arms, through the seasons of the struggles and the seasons of the calms. The lifeline that connect me to the people I love, from beneath the Long Beach pavement in the heavens above. I've been thinking about my grandmother on the porch with the swing. She would tell me about the city and the songs that it sing. How the lifeline of the ocean give the city its breath, in the way that we remember, keep our memories from death. Long Beach, my reflection, every wave is a verse. Every gentle morning sunrise is a blessing rehearsed there. Long Beach Lifeline, the heartbeat of my day. Soft mood coming through the morning ocean haze. Grateful for the city, grateful for the sea. Long Beach Lifeline, running gentle through me. Long Beach Lifeline, the river of my breath. Every memory give from the harbor to the depth. Grateful for the morning, grateful for the way. Long Beach Lifeline, the spirit that I say. Yeah. And if I close my eyes, I can hear the city humming. Soft move through the trees and the future always coming. Every wave a teacher and the shoreline a friend. Long Beach Lifeline, the gift that never ends. The salt air a prayer and the sunlight of him. The horizon a promise where the gentle water swim. Grateful for the lifeline, grateful for the year. Long Beach in my chest, beat the rhythm of the cheer. I see the kids on the boardwalk doing tricks on the boards. The laughter is the music that my memory records. The fishermen out early with a patience in their hand. The grandfathers in lawn chairs watching peacefully the sand. The lifeline of the city is the people that breathe in the every neighbor, and every stranger is a part of the murmur. I've been thankful for the moments when the storm finally passing, and the rainbow over Long Beach is a promise everlasting. The lifeline carry forward through the children and the song, through the smell of the Panadilla and the prayers all night long. I've been holding to the city like a hand of a friend, knowing every gentle morning is a chance to begin. Long Beach Lifeline, the soft move of my soul. Every wave on the shore make my spirit feel whole.